as we all know, Korean women are really at the cutting edge and the most sophisticated in terms of skincare and looking for the best in skincare. So we wanted to be able to come and share our latest technology from Origins in anti-aging skincare with the Korean consumer and really be able to share what's so different about Origins. We have been researching anagasis, which is from the bark of a tree in Africa for the past 5 or 6 years. And we found out that anagasis actually helps produce fibrillin in your skin so that you can have the best anti-aging products. And so we put that into both our serum, which is on the market, and into our new high-performance cream, so that really we can give you the best of science and nature in an anti-aging cream. I think one of the most exciting things about being in Korea is that we see so many trends start from Korea, and it's so exciting that Korean women are looking for advanced technologies, but also new and innovative ingredients. And the ingredient piece is what's most exciting to Origins, because as Korean women look towards all over the world for new ingredients, cutting-edge ingredients, we hear about snail cream and rare ingredients from all over the world. We approach skincare in the same way. We want to look for rare ingredients from all over the world and put them into our product. So it's really very similar to the belief we have in our brand. I think one of the most important things is obviously to take care of your skin. And from the products that I use that really help, first of all, is exfoliation. So we have our Modern Friction product, and that helps really get rid of all the dead skin cells so that your products actually penetrate better. And it really helps make your anti-aging and hydration products penetrate into the skin. And I think one of the misconceptions of so many women around the world is that they don't want to use anti-aging products until they see lines and wrinkles already appear. And we know that preventing them is the most important thing. So it's really important to start early so that you can really make sure you don't end up trying to correct them after the damage is done. I think like most women, I use a variety of products. What I'm very lucky about is that we have many different brands within the Estee Lauder companies, and I get to pick the best of all the brands, but I mostly use Origins. That's so hard, only one? Well, we know that most consumers use quite a few products, so I would say it's hard for me to pick which would be the one that I would say if you only had one to use, but Plant'scription definitely would be the one that I would never give up. So I think I would have to say Plant'scription. And I think what's really important at Origins is to make sure that we communicate why we're different than other brands out there, and specifically natural brands. And part of our difference is what we do in our formulations and how we formulate with our ingredients. And we always like to say it's kind of like a recipe. It's how you choose the ingredients that you put together in a recipe, where you find the ingredients, how you formulate and put it together that makes the end result the best. And so what we do is we go all over the world and find ingredients. We have over 100 green scientists around the world, and every year they look at over 600 different ingredients, and each ingredient has 500 different compounds. And what we do is we test them all and we narrow them down to about a dozen ingredients that we use. And so we test and we test and we formulate and test some more. And I think our journey from taking the plant to the final formula goes through rigorous testing, years of research to be able to create these high-performance natural products. I think what we try and strive to do in cosmetic brand is marry high-performance technology with a product that is wonderful to use. Because we know so much, especially as a beauty editor, you try so many products and they have to smell good, feel good, and perform all at the same time. So when I think about good cosmetics, I think, how do we make it something that you wake up and excited to use in the morning, a cream that smells good and it feels good, but also has incredible results. And I think, I love our brand, Origins, because it does that as well as it does good things for the environment. We make sure that we provide the consumer with this great product, and we also know that we're providing for the environment as well. The future vision of Origins is to continue to deliver high-performance natural products to the consumer and really have them feel and understand our difference, and that when they use an Origins products, they know that they are getting the best of science and nature combined. And I always like to say, you know, you should never have to feel like you have to sacrifice using natural ingredients in order to get best high performance, because at Origins we're able to give you the two. You never have to sacrifice for beauty. And so, you know, on a personal note, I am, as you know, the president of the Origins brand. You know, I want to continue to look as young as possible and have my skin look as young as possible. So what I'm lucky about is that I get to challenge our labs to make sure that they are always looking for the next best technology in anti-aging, because, you know, I want to make sure that I get it and that I get to use anti-aging products that are the best.